Well, today, for the first time in 60 years, a sitting president will visit the UW campus.
News 3's Marc Lovicott joins us live this morning from downtown Madison with more on President Obama's visit. Good morning, Marc.
Charlotte and Rob, good morning to you guys. Yeah, you might remember President Obama was here last year speaking about education at Wright Middle School, but you're right, it's been 60 years since a sitting president has spoken here on the UW campus. So for everybody, this is a pretty big deal down here on campus. The Democratic National Committee is organizing today's rally, and Regional Press Secretary Derek Plummer joins us this morning with a preview of what folks might be able to expect. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. For folks who might want to come down here this morning, let's start with that. What can they expect? Obviously, there's going to be probably some traffic issues, a lot of people. What do you need people to know if they're coming down here?
Well, we're expecting a really good-sized crowd, and so people should take public transportation if possible. Plan to get here early. Doors open up at 3:30, so I would just plan accordingly. Again, you need to plan for a large crowd at the University of Wisconsin campus, so plan accordingly.
Again, we talked about the president being here last year, talking about education. This is a much different visit. This is a campaign visit to a certain extent. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of today's visit?
Well, as you know, young voters were so critical to President Obama's success in 2008. And so President Obama is going to be laying out today, we expect President Obama to lay out today, the choice that voters face this November between the president, Democrats moving our country forward, and Republicans essentially trying to take our country backwards to a place where our economy was working and where a lot more people were hurting. And so what the president's going to do is lay out for young people what's so important and the reforms that the president and congressional Democrats have enacted that have helped young Americans.
It's a key group, too, that he's speaking to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So perfect. Derek, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate you getting up early for us. Again, the doors open to Library Mall at 3:30 this afternoon. If you do want to come out, plan accordingly. Going to be a lot of people down here. The motorcade is expected to close some roads as well. So bottom line, if you do have things to do downtown, Rob and Charlotte, or if you're planning on coming down for the rally, take your time and give yourself plenty of time to get where you need to go.
All right. Thank you, Marc.
You bet.